The Very Odd Sock by Allison Pennington. I wonder if you really know about odd socks and where they go, and why there is in every home a little pile just left alone. They're left in hotels, left in bars, left in schools and people's cars, left in gyms with 2 or 3 always in lost property. Well, one odd sock on a blustery day fell off the clothesline and blew far away, was windswept, rained on, and then, rather damp, blew into a field and was seen by a tramp, who said, as he held it up high, by heck, I'll use this here sock as a scarf round me neck. On this stormy day, it'll more than just do, it'll keep me neck warm. But the wind went, woo-woo, and away down the lane it flew with a whoosh, but came down to land on a prickly bush, where an old wizard spied it and said, "Look at that, an old woolly sock for my new wizard's hat." But it took off its speed again, up to the sky, and was seen by a pilot just passing by, then used as a windsock. But it didn't like that, so it loosened its strings when the wind blew and splat! It fell to the runway as a giant Airbus came roaring towards it. Then Sock said, "Enough! I'm tired of flapping and forever blowing, not sure where my home is, not sure where I'm going. With no one to love and no aim in my life, what I need most of all is a single sock wife. And also a business, vacation or niche, something to make me incredibly rich." So he had a hard think about what he could do to make both his love and his job dreams come true. He thought of the sad single socks in the land. "I've got it," he said. "I'll give them a hand. I'll set up an agency. Socks Reunited will be the best place to find true love requited. So come to me. I'll help you find a good catch. Long, short or knee length, I'll find you your match." So single socks went there from all walks of life, all textures, all colours, all sizes, all types. Some were all patterned, others had toes. Some were white sporty ones, some pantyhose. Some rather smelly, some full of holes, some full of energy, some weary souls. But all of them joined him, and they paid him their fee, each hoping to find matching hosiery. But even though Sock was soon rich with success, there was still a big hole in his own happiness. Although he had been on 1,000 odd dates, he still hadn't found his own match, his true mate. He continued to work doing house calls and growing his business successfully, all the time knowing that something was missing. And in great despair, he searched all his files, but she just wasn't there. Then, one Christmas Eve, as he took a profile at the house of a sock from a lonely sock pile, he looked through a door and his heart went kerboom! And he walked heel and toe down the hall to that room, where he saw her, a beauty, his own heart's desire, hanging knee-length and slim by a warm Christmas fire, waiting so very long, all alone by the hearth, to meet her sock man, her lost other half. Sock jumped up beside her. It was love at first sight. They tangled together in the Christmas firelight. And the last that I heard, things were going their way, and Sock runs his business from home every day. No longer odd socks, but as close as can be, in the drawer, in that house, with their small booties 3. So if somebody asks you, where do odd socks go? Just give them the answer, because now you know.